Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is LIQUIDXFUSION and we are about to jump into a pretty cool app I came across that I think will be of good use for all those PLAYERUNKNOWN'S players out there, including myself. That app is called PUBG Companion by Ivan Ferencak. This app is available in the iTunes Store for free and is compatible for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch, and it requires iOS 9.0 or later. Now there are other PUBG apps out, of course, but I feel this one will do just fine. So let's jump right in and check out the features. In the News tab, users can check out weekly and monthly dev blogs, patch notes, and announcements giving us exciting information on performance updates, fixes, and special news and incentives such as limited time skins, and so on. As we head into the Tips and Tricks tab, we see a selection of helpful YouTube videos that can teach us a thing or two in our PLAYERUNKNOWN'S adventures. This is a good tool for the beginners and experienced players to dive into to add to their playstyle and knowledge. A really cool feature here that I found very useful is the items menu, which is a knowledge base for everything you need to know in detail for each item in the game. Starting from the list of weapons, we are given a detailed collection of data on the strengths of each part of the weapon's features, such as rate of fire, damage, and so on. Now, if you have trouble understanding these acronyms, we can click the question mark at the top right hand corner and view the definitions of each acronym. As we continue scrolling, we see more weapons to choose from to further inspect the data. Heading over to the Equipments tab, we are able to view a detailed description on items such as item capacity, item strengths, and a quick overview on what the item entails. The Cosmetics tab gives us a detailed description on each apparel in PLAYERUNKNOWN'S, from gloves to shirts and so on. The Consumables tab is something that I found useful, giving the user information on what each consumable does and how effective it is to use. For example, as we see the medkit, we are informed to what percentage the player will be healed overall. If you are curious to know how many seats a vehicle can occupy, the Vehicles tab is much of help as it gives you the number of seats that can be occupied by players. In the map menu, we are given points of interest to where a high percentage of good spawn locations are, such as guns, drops, vehicles, gears, and choke points. As we move on to the Social tab, we are presented with a YouTube and Twitch selection tabs consisting of best gameplay highlights and popular Twitch videos. The Stats tab is something that most of us will find of importance as it shows our gameplay statistics. As we type our username, we are brought into a statistics screen where we have the option to view our solo, duo, and squad stats. Once an option is selected, we have a full spectrum of our gameplay statistics, showing us our performance and other information that helps inform us in our progression process. The damage calculator is something very unique when I came across this option. It allows you to choose a weapon and see how much damage it gives whether an armor has been put on or not. We can also change the weapon and armor selection to see the difference in damage taken. A very unique feature for users that find it necessary for their needs. The Weekly Crate tab shows us a timed crate that is set to open in its given time frame, consisting of random gear. Lastly, in the Server Status tab, we are shown how many servers are up in the current regions of the world. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this review and tutorial helped you in getting an overall feel of PUBG Companion. This is LIQUIDXFUSION. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Have a good day, guys, and see you in the battlegrounds. Cheers.